Dear Starseed from Gaia, I am Ayla. I am an emissary of the Arcturian Councils of Light, and I come to you today not by chance, not by the random algorithms of your earthly technology, but through a very specific, highly orchestrated cosmic directive. I carry an urgent transmission from the stellar heart healers. Please, stop whatever you are doing. Breathe. Ground yourself in this present moment, because what I am about to share with you has never happened in this exact way before. Someone, somewhere across the vast dimensions of time and space, transmitted a frequency so powerful, so desperate, and so full of pure intention that it manipulated the very fabric of your reality, just so you could find this video today. You are here because a homing beacon was placed on your soul. I want you to really hear me. You didn't just click on this message. Your soul was summoned to it. For so long, you have been walking this earth feeling like a stranger in a strange land, especially when it comes to love. Oh, dear one, the stellar heart healers have watched you. We have seen the silent tears you cry into your pillow when the world is asleep. We have felt the heaviness in your chest when you wonder, for the 100th time, why love on this planet feels so incredibly hard, so draining, and so full of games and illusions. You possess an Arcturian heart. Your heart was designed in the higher dimensions. It is a heart that only knows how to love purely, unconditionally, and entirely. You love with the force of 1,000 suns. When you commit to someone, you pour your entire energetic reservoir into them. You try to heal them. You try to fix their broken pieces with the golden light of your own soul. And what has been your reward in this 3D realm? You have been met with broken promises. You have encountered partners who recognized your brilliant light and, instead of cherishing it, siphoned it. They used your endless well of empathy to fill their own voids. You have endured emotional manipulation from people who knew exactly how to use your pure, forgiving nature against you. They told you that you were too sensitive. They told you that you expected too much. They made you feel like your desire for deep, cinematic, soul-merging love was just a foolish fairy tale. It is not a fairy tale. It is your original template. You crave that level of profound connection because it is the only way you knew how to love before you incarnated onto this heavy, dense planet. But right now, your energy is depleted. You are tired. You are so utterly exhausted from trying to see the best in people who only offer you the bare minimum. You have built walls around your beautiful, radiant heart. You have convinced yourself that perhaps it is safer to be alone, safer to retreat, safer to hide your light than to risk having it extinguished by another false promise or another manipulative connection. I am here to tell you, with the absolute authority of the Galactic Federation, that the cycle of your emotional suffering is coming to an abrupt and necessary end. The transmission that guided you to my voice today was sent to interrupt that painful timeline. Listen closely to this truth. The person who sent this transmission, the energy that practically begged the guides to place this message in front of your eyes today, is someone deeply connected to your cosmic destiny. It is a soul that recognizes the immense value of who you are. They are watching you from the energetic planes, and could no longer stand to see you accepting crumbs of affection when you were born to consume the universe. They sent this signal to wake you up. They sent this transmission to shake you out of the illusion that you deserve anything less than divine devotion. The manipulation you suffered was real, and it was deeply unfair. But the high beings want you to understand that it was also the final catalyst. You had to experience the deepest contrast of false love so that your soul would finally learn to fiercely protect its own sacred energy. You had to feel the sting of broken promises so that you would finally stop giving your power away to those who have not earned the right to hold your heart. Before I reveal who transmitted this signal and what is about to manifest in your romantic reality, I need you to anchor this healing energy into the physical plane. I need you to show the universe that you are ready to break the chains of past manipulations. Please, Like this transmission right now to affirm to the universe that your heart is closing its doors to all low-vibrational, draining connections. Comment the number 777 down below if you can feel your soul recognizing this profound truth. When you comment, you are casting a spell of protection over your own heart. This isn't just content on a screen. It is an active, energetic clearing. Engage with this space. Read the comments of your fellow starseeds. Reply to them with love. We are building a grid of protected, awakened feminine energy right here, right now. If you feel the Arcturian resonance in your chest, subscribe to this channel so you never miss a navigational beacon again. You are safe here. You are seen here. And most importantly, you are deeply, infinitely loved here. The walls you have built have served their purpose, but a new frequency is approaching. A love that does not manipulate, but elevates. This brings us to the core of this emergency transmission. The identity of the soul who sent this beacon and the massive shift that is happening in your love contracts right at this very second. The energy is intensifying, and your heart must be prepared for what I am about to disclose. The stellar heart healers are completely restructuring your timeline as we speak. You have spent lifetimes, and certainly decades in this current incarnation, believing that love had to be earned through suffering. You were taught by the dense 3D programming of this planet that if you just bled a little more, forgave a little more, and compromised a little more of your sacred boundaries, then finally, the person manipulating you would see your worth and change. But here is the profound cosmic truth that the Galactic Federation needs you to integrate right now. You cannot heal a connection that is fundamentally designed to drain you. You cannot elevate a partner who is committed to misunderstanding you. The soul that sent the transmission today, the one whose energetic frequency manipulated the algorithm to place this video before you, is not one of those karmic loop partners. No, this is your divine cosmic counterpart. And here is the revelation that might shock your earthly mind. This soul, this divine partner who is approaching your physical reality, carries an energy completely untainted by the heavy, manipulative games of the old Earth paradigm. Often, in these divinely orchestrated connections, this counterpart may appear chronologically younger than you, or perhaps they simply possess a vibrant, unblemished innocence that defies their earthly age. They have not been broken by the same cynical patterns that wounded your previous partners. They do not know how to play the manipulative games of withholding affection, gaslighting, or making you feel like you are too much. They are coming to you with a love so pure, so direct, and so incredibly honest that your initial reaction might be fear. Your trauma, the scars left by those who manipulated your beautiful Arcturian heart, might try to convince you that this new love is too good to be true. Your mind will try to search for the hidden agenda. It will look for the manipulation because that is what it has been conditioned to survive. But my dear Starseed, there is no hidden agenda here. The only agenda is mutual evolution. They have been traveling across dimensions, guided by the exact same homing beacon that brought you to this message today. They recognize the ancient wisdom in your eyes. They crave the depth of your soul. They are not intimidated by your power. They are activated by it. However, there is a crucial energetic step you must take before this physical manifestation can fully lock into your timeline. The universe cannot place this pure, untainted love into a vessel still leaking energy into the past. If you are still subconsciously holding space for those who manipulated you, if you are still carrying the heavy debris of false promises, you will not recognize this divine counterpart when they stand in front of you. Your heart needs a deep, celestial recalibration. It needs an activation to clear the residual trauma of emotional manipulation and open the higher chakras to receive this unprecedented love. This is why, under the direct guidance of the Arcturian councils, I have brought forth a sacred tool for you. I present to you the heart activation, a rare treasure of stellar wisdom capable of transforming your spiritual journey. This is not merely an e-book. It is a high-frequency energetic transmission encoded into written form. Within its pages, you will find the exact cosmic protocols to permanently sever the energetic cords with those who have manipulated you. It holds the ancient Arcturian codes to seal your aura, so your radiant light can never be siphoned again. The heart activation will recalibrate your heart chakra to the frequency of the new earth, making you an irresistible magnet for the divine counterpart currently searching for you. This edition is available only for a limited time. The window of this cosmic alignment is brief, and the stellar heart healers urge you to take action. The link to claim your copy is in the first comment below. Do not hesitate. When you acquire this treasure, you are sending an undeniable signal to the Galactic Federation that you are finally choosing yourself. You are declaring that the era of being manipulated is over, and the era of divine sacred partnership has begun. Go to the first comment below and secure your activation now. Once you make this energetic commitment to yourself, a profound shift occurs in the etheric realms. The heavy gray fog of confusion and emotional exhaustion that has clouded your aura will begin to dissipate. You will wake up feeling lighter, as if a physical weight has been lifted from your chest. This is the preparation phase. Your divine counterpart is highly sensitive to your energetic signature. Right now, they can feel you. But the static from your past manipulative relationships makes the signal blurry. By clearing that static, by utilizing the wisdom within your heart activation, you turn your signal into a brilliant, undeniable lighthouse. You must understand that this impending union is not just about romance. It is a cosmic assignment. When two souls of this magnitude come together, one bringing the ancient, grounded wisdom of many earthly trials, and the other bringing the pure, unburdened light of celestial innocence, they create a vortex of healing energy that ripples out and heals the collective grid of the planet. Your past partners tried to shrink you because your light exposed their shadows. But this new soul? They want you to expand. They want to stand next to you as you step fully into your power. They will listen to your deepest fears, and instead of using them against you, they will hold them in the light until they dissolve. They will not punish you for your past wounds. They will gently kiss the scars. Are you beginning to feel the truth of this in your body? Notice the subtle shifts right now. Perhaps a tingling in your hands, a warmth in the center of your chest, or a sudden sense of peace. That is the Arcturian healing energy flowing through this transmission directly into your physical vessel. We are with you. You are never alone in this journey. The old paradigm of love on this planet was based on possession, control, and fear. It was a dense game of who could care less, who could hold the most power, and who could manipulate the other into submission. You, my beautiful Starseed, were never meant to play that game. You failed at it because you were not designed for it. Your failure in those toxic, manipulative relationships was actually your greatest spiritual success. It meant your soul refused to adapt to a sickness. Now, you are stepping into the new paradigm, a paradigm of sovereignty, where two whole, healed beings come together not out of need, but out of a profound desire to co-create magic. This younger, pure energy that is entering your life is the key to unlocking this new level of existence. But there will be challenges. The 3D world will not understand this connection. The societal programming will try to make you doubt what your soul knows to be true. The next phase of our transmission will prepare you for these external judgments and show you how to armor your sacred union against the whispers of those still asleep. If you are still here, listening to my voice, it means your heart has recognized the frequency of truth. You have claimed your energetic protection, and you are preparing your vessel for the manifestation of this pure, untainted love. But the Arcturian councils know the challenges that await you in the physical realm. When you embark on a connection of such profound, soul-driven resonance, especially one that defies the conventional, rigid norms of earthly society, the world around you will inevitably react. The 3D matrix is not designed to understand love that originates in the stars. The stellar heart healers want to prepare you for the dissolution of judgment. When this soul, this divine counterpart with their vibrant, unburdened energy, and perhaps chronological youth, steps into your reality, the people around you will notice the shift. Friends, well-meaning but deeply rooted in limited fear-based perceptions, will raise eyebrows. Their concern will often be tinged with unconscious judgment. Family members, driven by protective instincts disguised as fear, will question your choices. They will offer unsolicited advice and warnings based on their own unresolved traumas and their own history of being manipulated. Society, with its unspoken rules, timelines, and rigid expectations, will whisper. Its collective voice will create a persistent hum of disapproval or misunderstanding. They will look at the surface. They will look at the numbers on a birth certificate. They will see perceived differences in life stages, and their logical, conditioned minds will panic. They will project their own earthly limitations onto your cosmic connection. They will tell you it is impractical. They will warn you it cannot last. They will suggest you are being foolish or naive or running away from reality. But whose reality, dear one? This is the moment your Arcturian sovereignty must rise. This truth unlocks when you recognize that souls who choose to love across perceived boundaries, age, status, societal expectations, have always been the pioneers of this planet. You are the catalysts. You are the ones who crack the foundations of the old restrictive matrix. This connection is not happening despite what others think. It is happening precisely because it serves the highest evolution of both your souls, fulfilling a divine purpose far beyond human logic. You must understand the exquisite perfection of what they bring you. Their chronological youth or unjaded spirit brings gifts your same-age peers, often just as weary, just as guarded, just as exhausted by past manipulations, cannot offer. This soul carries an infectious optimism untainted by accumulated cynicism and perceived failures. They hold dreams that are vibrant and soaring, uncrushed by the weight of practical limitations. They possess pure faith in love itself, a belief system not yet broken or rebuilt through heartbreak. This fresh energy is a healing tonic for your tired spirit. They breathe divine oxygen into the dormant embers of your heart, fanning them into a roaring flame. And you, what do you offer them? You offer them the universe, grounded in earth. Your tapestry of lived experience and hard-won lessons offers them grounding. You provide wisdom. You offer patient love forged through pain. Your love is intentional, discerning, deeply knowing. As this truth settles in your being, you will cease defending your connection to others. You will no longer feel the need to explain its validity to skeptical minds. You will stop wasting your sacred energy trying to articulate the inexplicable to those committed to misunderstanding you. Instead, you will embody the truth. You will radiate peace and authenticity, because when love is real, soul-orchestrated, emanating from the core rather than ego or fear, it carries its own authority. It resonates with a truth that needs no justification. Your peace becomes your force field, more powerful than any judgment around you. You are not breaking rules. You are following your heart's ancient guidance. You are navigating with your deepest spiritual compass. Take a deep breath. Release the burden of needing to be understood. Drop the armor you wear for society. If you are ready to stop caring about the judgments of the 3D world and step into sovereignty, declare it in the comments. I am sovereign in my love. See how many sisters write the same words. Feel the weight lifting. You are breaking generational patterns simply by allowing yourself to be seen and loved by this soul. But this leads to the final, vital part of this transmission. The reason they could not have arrived sooner, and how the two of you are about to trigger mutual evolution that rewrites your destiny. It is vital that you understand this extraordinary connection is not a rescue mission. You are not there to save them from lack of experience, nor are they here solely to heal your wounds. This connection is a reciprocal dance of soul activation, a divine partnership designed for exponential growth. They need your groundedness to anchor their cosmic energy. Their expansive spirit finds safety in your wisdom. You need their fresh perspective. Their pure light illuminates your outdated patterns and dissolves your rigid walls. They revive the wild feminine within you. You offer guidance without control. Together you create an alchemical blend impossible to achieve alone. You bridge timelines, you dissolve barriers. And now, the recognition of divine timing. This meeting was orchestrated by the highest realms. You could not have connected 5 years ago or 2 years ago. You were not ready. Your heart was too guarded. Your mind too conditioned. You were learning what you did not want through painful contrasts. They too were being prepared. Their soul needed precise timing. This truth unlocks when you stop questioning why now, and instead marvel at cosmic precision. Every heartbreak cleared space for this connection. Every disappointment created resonance for their frequency. The universe was preparing your soil. They did not arrive too late, nor too early. They arrived in the exact moment your souls could recognize each other. Your maturity is required to navigate this connection. You are not behind. You are aligned. Stop questioning what your soul knows. Real love recognizes itself beyond boundaries, constructs, and time. Before this transmission concludes, set an intention. Read someone else's and respond with love. This is collective healing. Share this message with another starseed in the dark. If you haven't secured your energetic armor, the link remains in the first comment. Claim your wisdom. Seal your aura. If you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. We are anchoring the new earth, one healed heart at a time. You are not just watching. You are remembering. Your season of unprecedented love begins now. I am Ayla, and I love you eternally.